Welcome to the video tutorial on EcoStruxure Power Build Rapsody Tips and Tricks.
Hi, I'm Julie, a panel builder. Being a panel builder, time is very important for me, and I'm sure it is for you as well. In this video, I'll show you how you can save time using the features of EcoStruxure Power Build Rapsody. Did you know that using EcoStruxure Power Build Rapsody, you can import a complete switchboard from another EcoStruxure Power Build Rapsody project, create and reuse standard mounting and connections of devices, quickly mount all devices on DIN rail in functional units, use pre-saved configurations, easily specify rated current and breaking capacity, reduce switchboard calculation time. Peter, a panel builder, is currently working on a new switchboard configuration. He's looking for ways to complete the electrical panel design quickly and efficiently. Let's help him out. Hi Peter, how's the design coming along?
Well, I had created a similar design for the ground floor installation. It would have saved me so much time to just copy the same configuration here.
Did you know that's possible? If configurations are similar, you can reuse the switchboard configuration from an existing Rapsody project instead of building it from scratch.
That's great! How can I do that?
With EcoStruxure Power Build Rapsody's import feature, you can easily duplicate components and create both manual and automatic configuration. Just select Import to retrieve the switchboard components from an existing project. From the Source Project window, browse for the project to be imported. Once project is imported, copy the elements that you need for the existing project.
That's easy!
Yes, and it's also immensely helpful. You can also compare and choose between switchboards. Further, you can create both automatic and manual switchboards.
That's very helpful. It will save my time and efforts while creating a new switchboard.
Peter, were you able to complete the switchboard configuration?
Yes, I was trying to mount devices and provide connections to the switchboard components. However, defining the arrangement for each device is quite time-consuming.
Why don't you pre-decide the mounting and connection of components in the switchboard? There are some standard mounting and connection types available for devices. By predefining the arrangements, you can save time and obtain uniform designs in connection of devices.
Will this work for Prisma G switchboard panels?
Of course! This feature is applicable for both Prisma G or Prisma P switchboards. Just access the Product Choice tab and select the option to pre-decide the device's mounting and connections. Use the Incoming Mounting and Connections option to define the assembly and connection parameters for incoming units. Use the Standard Mounting and Connections option to define the assembly and connection parameters for other devices as well. Next, choose the connection options and click OK. To view the assembly and connections made, access the Switchboard Design tab and click Validate Design Mode. This section provides you the best solutions as per your selections made. To view the standard mounting and connections in the Front View tab, just double-click on this switchboard image, and here is the switchboard configured.
It's interesting to learn about things you probably didn't know your software could do. I can now obtain uniform designs and save my time.
Hey Peter, all fine?
I was trying to mount all devices in one functional unit, but it seems quite tedious.
You should try DIN rail mounting feature of EcoStruxure Power Build Rapsody.
What's that?
The DIN rail mounting of devices feature allows you to arrange devices on DIN rail in the functional units. Within the same switchboard, if there are different devices on DIN rail, then it's possible to mount all devices in just one functional unit. What makes this feature so interesting is that you can do it with just a few simple steps. To mount the products on the DIN rail, access the Product Choice tab and add the products. Access the Application Settings option from the Tools icon, and from the Dialog Box Configuration tab, ensures that the selection of the Mounting Support option is selected. Access the Switchboard Design tab and select the Step-by-Step Design mode and click Validate Design Mode. This will take you to the Front View tab. Begin by selecting Mount Devices option from the list of mounting supports window. Choose Mounting Plate option and click OK. Do this for all the added products and then follow the steps. Here are the devices mounted on the DIN rail in the functional units. Ensure that there has to be enough provision to mount devices on DIN rail. Also, the functional unit must be of different module sizes.
So, can I arrange the devices in any order?
You can mount the devices by arranging them in descending order of their ratings. The dimension of the functional unit depends on the device ratings. When you launch the automatic solution, make sure that the devices within one functional unit are arranged from higher to lower rating.
This one just fits my requirement. I can now resize the panel to get an optimum solution. I have now successfully completed the project. Is there any way I can save my configuration for my future projects too?
You can do it easily by using the pre-saved configuration assembly feature of EcoStruxure Power Build Rapsody. With this feature, you can save a configuration for future use, either in the same project or in a different one.
Really? Can you show me how?
You can import and export these pre-saved configured assemblies and reuse in other projects. When you retrieve a pre-configured assembly, the components coming from Workbench are placed in the appropriate sections in the Workbench. Similarly, the components coming from the Graphic area of the Front View tab are placed in the Graphic area.
That's quite efficient.
Yes! I'll show you a simple trick to create pre-configured assembly from Workbench or Graphic area of the Front View tab. Select the product, then right-click and choose the Create a Pre-configured Assembly option. The screen here shows a list with just a single category. To add a pre-configured assembly to the list, click Add. Enter a name for the pre-configured assembly. You can even expand and create more such categories. With pre-configured assemblies, you can reorganize within a category, change their category, rename assemblies and categories, and delete assemblies and categories. I can even select the pre-configured assembly.
I had not used this earlier, but it will be very useful for me. I can effectively work with switchboard assemblies and categories. Hey Julie, what's the matter?
This procedure that I'm using for sizing the busbar doesn't seem optimal. What do you think?
Let me see. You can follow some simple settings in the Switchboard tab of EcoStruxure Power Build Rapsody to get the right sizing of busbar. Remember to select appropriate values of breaking capacity of busbar and switchboard. By choosing the right settings, you can ensure the correct design of your switchboard and busbar.
That's so easy!
In fact, did you know that you can also reduce the switchboard calculation time?
Really? What do I have to do?
Just access the Switchboard tab and choose the desired switchboard characteristics. The ranges list presents the product ranges compatible with the characteristics chosen. Note that when you select a range, only switchboards compatible with this range will be proposed. Now, access the Switchboard Design tab and click Validate Design Mode option. Within a few seconds, the enclosures suitable to store your switchboard products will be displayed.
Amazing! I must try out this feature. Like me and Peter, even you can try out these easy tips and tricks with EcoStruxure Power Build Rapsody and optimize your time and efforts. Here are the key tips we covered in this video. We're building more new videos to help you on a regular basis. Please check the Schneider Electric official YouTube channel for details. Thank you for watching.